Hello students, I am your maths teacher Richa Singh. I hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to start chapter 6 of your book, that is Common Fractions. Let us see what are the new things today in this year in your chapter Common Fractions. The contents that we are going to cover are fractions and fraction as a whole, types of fractions, improper fraction and mixed fraction, equivalent fractions, addition of fractions, subtraction of fractions, and at last multiplication of fraction. What is a fraction? A fraction is a part of something. It is a part of a whole. Now you can see it with the help of image, as a circle is given which is half colored with red color and half is left uncolored. The red semicircle is a fraction of whole circle. The circle is divided into two halves. So the red part is 1 out of 2 half, that is 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2, what does it mean? The top number tells us how many parts are in a fraction, the colored part, which is known as numerator. The bottom number of the fraction tells us how many parts the whole is made up of, which is denominator. Now fractions, I can tell you with the help of everyday example. I know you people must have seen pizza, chocolate. So let us see. Fraction is a part of whole, as I have told you earlier. So here you can see we always denominate the fractions as a upon b, where top a and bottom is b. The top a is known as numerator and the top denominator, that is b. So you can see here with the help of image. Again, fraction as a part of whole, you can see when the whole circle is colored with green color, it is known as 1 or 1 whole. When half circle is colored, it is known as 1 upon 2 or 1 half. When only one quadrant of a circle is colored, then it is known as 1/4, because there are 4 quadrants. So 1 is colored, so that is 1 upon 4. And when 3 quadrants are colored out of 4, then it is known as 3/4 or 3 upon 4. Fractional numbers and fraction. The numbers set as 1/2, 2/3, 1/4, 3/4, etc. are known as fractional number, and the symbols are 1 upon 2, 2 upon 3, 1 upon 4, 3 upon 4, etc. are known as fractions. Types of fraction. Like fraction. Fractions with same denominators are called like fraction. You can see with the help of example 2 upon 9, 5 upon 9, where the denominator is 9. Unlike fractions. Fractions with different denominators are called unlike fractions. You can see the example 5 upon 8, 3 upon 7, 2 upon 5, where the denominator 8, 7, 5 all are different. Unit fraction. Fractions with numerator 1 are called unit fractions. Example 1 upon 9 and 1 upon 6. So you can see the numerator are 1 in both cases. Proper fraction. A fraction whose numerator is less than its denominator is called a proper fraction. So here numerator is t and the denominator is 8 and 2 is less than 8. Improper fraction. A fraction whose numerator is greater than or equal to its denominator is called an improper fraction. So you can see 5 is greater than 2 and 4 upon 4, that is 4 is equal to 4, it is also improper fraction. Mixed fraction. When an improper fraction is written as a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction, it is called mixed fraction. You can see example 1 plus 1 plus 1 upon 4. Okay, so you can see now it will be written as 1 upon 4. You can see with the help of diagram. Now to convert improper fraction as mixed fraction. To convert, the first rule is divide the numerator of given fraction by its denominator. Then write as follows. Suppose you are given with a you are given with the number and you have to convert in mixed number. So Here is the way in which you can write the mixed number. Quotient will become whole, remainder will become numerator, and the denominator will become the divisor. Conversion of improper fraction to mixed fraction. Now here suppose our numerator was 23 and our denominator was 9. So 9 becomes the divisor. We will divide the 23 by 9, and here 9 to the 18 and remainder is 5. So now you will put 5 in the place of quotient. You will put the remainder 5 here in the place of remainder, which will become numerator, and you will put the divisor 23, that will become the denominator. Equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions have the same value even though they may look different. They are fractions that name the same amount or part. Example 1 upon 2, 2 upon 4 or 3 upon 6. So all these fractions look different but their value is same. Now to test whether two given fractions are equivalent or not. Two fractions are equivalent if numerator of the first into denominator of second is equal to denominator of first into numerator of the second. So let us check 3 upon 7 and 9 upon 21 are equivalent fractions or not. So we will cross multiply both the fractions. So you can see we are multiplying 3 and 21, that is numerator of first with the denominator of second, and then we are multiplying 7 into 9, that is denominator of first with the numerator of second, and you can see in both cases we are getting 63. So yes, both the fractions are equivalent fractions. Now arranging some given fraction in ascending or descending order. Rule 1. For like fractions, fractions can be arranged in ascending or descending order by arranging their numerator in ascending or descending order respectively. You can see there are fractions 1 upon 9, 7 upon 9, 2 upon 9, 5 upon 9, 4 upon 9, and when we have to arrange them, we arrange them in ascending order just by looking at the numerator. So the smallest is 1, then 2, 4, 5, 7, and then we will place the original fractions. Now second, comparison of fractions with the numerator and unlike denominators. The fraction with the smaller denominator is greater. So you can see arrange the fractions here. You can see the given fractions have the same number, so the one with larger denominator is smaller. So here 13 is greater than 11, then 7, and then 5, and then 4. So our answer is 3 upon 13 less than 3 upon 11 less than 3 upon 7 less than 3 upon 5 less than 3 upon 4. These fractions are clearly in ascending order. Now the rule 3, comparison of fractions with unlike numerator and unlike denominator. The first step, find the LCM of the denominator of given unlike fractions so that the denominators become equal. Convert the given unlike fractions into equivalent like fractions with the LCM as common denominator. Compare the like fractions to obtain. Suppose here the given fraction is 5 upon 6 and 4 upon 9. So you can see there are unlike fractions, so we will calculate the LCM of 6 and 9, and we get here the LCM as 18. Now we have to make the denominator as 18 of both the fractions. So we will see that which multiple of 6 gives 18. So we will multiply 6 by 3 and we get denominator 18. When we multiply the denominator with 3, we have to multiply numerator also by 3. So we will make 5 into 3, that becomes 15. Similarly, we will do in case of 4 upon 9. We will see the multiple of 9 for 18. So it is 2 times. So we will multiply 9 by 2. And again we will multiply numerator also by 2 and we get 8 upon 18. Clearly, 15 upon 18 is greater than 8 upon 18. Now we will write the original fraction in case of both fractions. So the original fraction for 15 upon 18 is 5 upon 6. And the original fraction for 8 upon 18 is 4 upon 9. So we got 5 upon 6 greater than 4 upon 9. Addition of like fractions. Here 3 upon 6 plus 1 upon 6. So we will directly add the numerators and the denominator will remain as 6. So you can see to add fraction with same denominator, that is like fraction, just add the numerator and retain the denominator as it is. while adding them. So we got the answer as 4 upon 6. Addition of unlike fraction. So we will here take example, that is 2 upon 5, 2 upon 3, 2 upon 15. Where the denominators are different, so we have to make the denominators equal. That is, we will calculate the LCM of 5, 3, 15 to make the denominators equal. So we get LCM as 15. Now we will find the multiple of 5 for 15, that is 5 3 ja. So 3 ja will be multiplied with the numerator of first fraction, that is 3 2 ja 6. Then we will find the multiple of 3 for 15, that is 3 5 ja. So 5 ja will be multiplied with the numerator of second fraction, that is 5 2 ja 10. Now we will find the multiple of 15 for 15, that is 1 ja, and 1 ja will be multiplied with 3, and that is we will get 3. So now we will add, and our answer will be 19 upon 15. Subtraction of fraction, that is like fraction, we will do in the same way as we have done in the addition of like fraction. That is, we will add the numerators, and here, so we will subtract the numerators, and the denominator will be retained as it is. So here the numerator becomes 5 minus 4, that is 1, and the denominator will be written as 11. Subtraction of fractions of unlike fraction, that is, you can see here subtraction of unlike fractions. So the numbers are 1 upon 4, 1 upon 7, 1 upon 28. Steps to be followed: find the LCM of the denominators of the given fraction. Convert the fraction to their respective equivalent fractions with the LCM as the denominator, and then subtract. Reduce to the lowest term if possible. So LCM is 28. So now we will write the equivalent fraction for 1 upon 4, that is 7 upon 28. Now the next number is 1 upon 4. Now we will again write the equivalent fraction. So we will get 4 upon 28, and at last is 1 upon 28. So we will write the equivalent fraction, that is 1 upon 28. Now we will subtract 4 and 1 from 7, and hence we will get our answer as 2 upon 28. It can be reduced to lower form, so we will just reduce both of them by 2. So 2 1 ja and 2 14 ja 28, and our answer is 1 upon 14. Multiplication of fraction by a fraction. To multiply a fraction by a fraction, find the product of the numerators, divide by the product of the denominator. It is simple. You can see 4 upon 7 multiplied by 3 upon 4. So we will multiply the numerators first, that is 4 into 3. We will multiply the denominators, that is 7 into 4. Now we will see whether there is any common factor between the numerators and denominator. So yes, there is common factor between 4. So we will cancel them by 1 ja times, and hence our answer is 3 upon 7. Multiplication of, you can see, a mixed fraction with a mixed fraction. The other one, change the mixed number into improper numbers. Again you will follow the same steps. Product of numerator upon product of denominators, and then simplify. So to change the mixed fraction, we will first multiply the denominator with the whole, that is 8 into 4, and then plus numerator plus 3. Same way for the second, multiply the denominator with the whole, that is 5 into 3, then plus numerator, that is plus 3. You will get 35 by 8 and into 18 by 5. Now numerators you will multiply 35 into 18, and denominators 8 into 5. Now you will see whether there is any common factor between the numerators and denominator. So yes, in 5 and 35, 5 1 ja, 5 7 ja. In 8 and 18, 2 4 ja, 2 9 ja. After cancelling, your answer is left with 7 into 9 upon 4 into 1, that is 63 upon 4. Students, always remember, never leave your answer in improper form. You will convert in mixed form, so you will divide 63 upon 4, and your answer is 15 whole 3 upon 4. Thank you.